Hello! I feel weird starting my video in my bed, but alas, here I am. Good morning. Today I am gonna film what I eat in a day. I feel like I only recorded one of these like, well, I guess like 4 weeks ago now. Oh, it was quite a while, it was a month ago. So I've decided from like here on out I'm gonna do like one a month. Is that cool? We cool with that? I don't want to oversaturate with what I eat in a day, you know. They're fun, but they're also kind of boring if you do them loads. So here I am, once a month. That's what I'm going for. Maybe more if I can't think of anything else. So I'm starting in bed because I can't be bothered to get up and get ready yet. It's 8:30. I've been awake for like an hour and a half and I've got a coffee. I don't know why I needed to show you it, but that's what I've got. I can't work out if I'm speaking really slowly yet, and I feel like when I'm looking back at the footage I'm gonna be like, Helen, why are you speaking so slowly? It's always in my intros that I'm like, people are gonna click off now. People are gonna click off now because they're not gonna stay after you've spoken like this for 2 minutes. But alas, here I am. So in today's video I'm gonna film what I eat in a day. I usually start my day off like this. Oh my god, hello. Like this, so in bed, obviously, with a coffee, and then I don't usually get hungry till around like 10, sometimes earlier, sometimes later, but I'm not too peckish right now. And then I sometimes do like I want to run or something. We will see how I feel. I thought I would do what I eat in a day, but it'll probably be like vlog style because I've got a lot of things to say. I'll probably kind of show you things that I'm doing in my day. I don't know, maybe I won't do that, it's a bit boring. Okay, sorry, I'm speaking for so long, just a little bit of a ramble at the beginning of the video, but anyway, enjoy. Oh, okay, we look a little bit interesting. Okay, so it's now like spring. Okay, so we're gonna have to ignore my fringe and the exposure. But it's breakfast time. It's about 10 to 10. I'm gonna have breakfast. I have a bagel with peanut butter and jam. There's 2 different types of peanut butter on it because this was the original one we had. But as you can see, it's empty. So I had to move on to this one. That's so boring, but that's the situation. They are cinnamon and raisin bagels.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Christ. Okay, and I'm gonna have another coffee. My favorite combo ever. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and probably do some editing. So I will see you in a jiffy. Oh, you know what I'm also gonna do? This is what I use as my stand, which is why I'm now like crouching down. I have these, which are vegan K2, vitamin D and omega-3s. So I have these every morning. They taste disgusting. They taste like fish. They're gross, but yeah, I really need to get some B vitamins as well, like B12, but every time I've tried to look to find some, they've all been sold out, so that's on the agenda really to do, but for the time being, get my vitamin D. Okay, so I'm now back in, we tried. Okay, so I'm now back in my room and I have one of these left because they had the other one walking up the stairs, you know the drill. But it's now like 10:15-ish. No, that's a lie, it's 10. I've written my to-do list. I like to do that every morning whilst I've been in isolation because I feel like it helps my brain. Don't get me wrong, it's very often I do not tick all the things off, but they're very like mundane tasks. Like it will be like, make breakfast. The other day I literally wrote get ready after I'd gotten ready just so I can go, don't know, does anyone else do that? I am just going to eat my breakfast and then get on with some editing, and yeah, this is boring, I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, I'm still in my pajamas and it's like 11:30 now. I am gonna get changed and like get up soon. I've actually done quite a lot, to be fair, beside the point. So I am now squatting on my floor for some reason, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. What I've been doing is trying to do a handstand. This is one of my isolation activities, if you will. So I'm gonna try and do that. So just a side note, I am not a gymnast, if you couldn't guess.
Don't stop.
That may not seem like improvement, but really it is. I'm now extremely out of breath. Right, okay, so yeah, this is a relevant part of the story, but I'm gonna get ready. I told you this was gonna be vlog style, so feel free to skip this part. Ooh. So it's like 12, is it 12? Okay, so if you've been following my Instagram, if you haven't, hello, follow my Instagram. You'll know that I've been experimenting, shall I say, with my makeup over the past few days. And then I don't really know why I'm bothering to like film this, because like this is going to be really boring, but this is now like a big part of what I do in the day because I'm really enjoying it. Really, realistically, I don't really know what I'm doing. We take everything that I do with a pinch of salt. I have like one day on, kind of one day on, one day off, depending on how I'm feeling. Some days it gets to like 4:30 and I'm like, let's just make fun. You are somebody that I don't know. I completely appreciate this video is not a get ready with me, but this is the eyeshadow palette that is disgusting. Ignore, I've literally had it for like 4 days and it's already like covered in stuff, but ignore it. And this is my obsession at the moment, hence why I've been doing loads of different eyeshadow looks. So I'm gonna do something like that today, so don't be surprised if I come back a little bit like I'm going out. Yeah. Give it to me, I'm worth it. So a significant amount of time has passed and I literally look, I don't know. We're rocking it today. We're going for like a gothic kind of moment. We're not gonna look too closely at the eyeliner. Luckily I have a fringe. It's now like 10 to 1, so that did take me almost an hour. I'm probably gonna have some lunch soon, so we'll actually get back to the actual what I eat in a day. Cute. I can't work out if I like my makeup or not because it's really dark. Anyway, it's lunchtime. Sorry, hi. Welcome to my what I eat today. And I have soup. It is a red lentil and what was it? Red lentil and something soup. Oh, look at this. Red lentil, coconut and leek soup. So I actually made this a few days ago. I actually took clips of when I made it to insert here. And I'll leave the link to a recipe I kind of loosely followed below. I doubled the amount of lentils that are in it. So basically, you just put the oil, turmeric, ginger, garlic and lentils in a pan, add in stock, add in coconut milk, add in your leeks. And spinach is also really good in it, but I don't have any spinach. And I had to add more stock, obviously, because I added double the amount of lentils to the recipe, but it's literally so good. And with the ginger, turmeric and garlic, I just feel like it's really like doing good, you know? I'm gonna have this for lunch whilst I watch something. I'll see you after. Okay, hi. I finished my soup and now I'm gonna have these 2 tangerines. So it's 3:45 and I'm gonna start making my dinner. So the reason I'm making it so early is because I'm gonna make pizza. I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited because I haven't had homemade pizza in probably years actually. It's been a long time since I've had homemade pizza. So I have this recipe from this book that we've had in my family for years. I think it's my sister's originally. So I'm going to use it to make the pizza dough. I'm going to make the dough now and then leave it to like set and like brew for like an hour and a half, and then come back and actually make the pizza this evening. But yeah, so we're going to make the dough. 350 grams of strong white cane flour. Too much. Add, oh that's interesting, you add the yeast first. Okay.
Don't
Add warm water about the same temperature as your bath. That's very subjective.
stop.
Add the warm water and 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. Mix everything. Do you not have to make like a little... Oh, mix them together with a wooden spoon. Do you add it all in once? Yeah. Mix everything together until it forms a ball of dough, leaving the sides clean. Okay. It's kind of clean. Put a little extra flour on your surface and put the dough in, oh god, 10 minutes. Good for the aggression though, you know. Here is my ball of dough. This is what she looks like now. We will see in 2 hours. So I've just done my dough and obviously I'm going to be waiting for like 2 hours until that's done. So I have some cheese balls, which I'm going to munch whilst I edit. I've got a cup of food. Now I'll probably see when my dough's done. Okay, so it's now like almost 6 actually. Time is passing fast today. Yeah, so it's 6. So my pizza will actually be done, but I am not gonna have it just yet because I'm not hungry yet, but I'm gonna go for a walk because I haven't left my house all day. But you remember this morning when I was like, I might go for a run? I didn't. So I'm gonna go for a nice long walk. No, not long walk. I'm just gonna go for a walk. I literally haven't done anything since about lunchtime. I mean, I've been editing. I've actually been editing this video, which is unheard of. And I've been sorting out a little bit and bobs for my CV, which I need to start doing because I need to start just doing things. So yeah, and then I've literally just been laying on my bed for the past like hour, just like scrolling through TikTok and Instagram. So by the time I come back, my pizza should be like humongous because I would have left it for like 3 hours. I am gonna have an apple on my walk as well because I'm just gonna get one from the fridge as I go. It's actually really cold. I'm having major regrets. I wanna go home. Look how much bigger it is. So it's time to actually make the pizza. So we're going back to the trusty easy peasy book. Where are we? Punch the dough. Oh my god, look at it shrivel. Oh, knead again. Got to knead again. That seems to be wasting all of my proving time. Right, I feel like this is gonna be so satisfying. Oh god. Put a ball into each baking tray and then do it in the baking tray. So we're not gonna do that, we're gonna roll. Is this what they do? No. Okay. So I have my oiled pan and I'm gonna put this in it and do as they said, smush it out. This has worked out much better. Should have done this in the start. So we're not gonna do that, we're gonna roll. Ta-da! So I have my pizza base and now I've got my toppings. So firstly, obviously we've got tomato sauce. So my mum actually made this tomato sauce, funnily enough, yesterday. It's like a pasta sauce. Then obviously I have some cheese, olives, and then some tofu in my little tofu press that I got from Vegfest like 3 years ago. Did I? No, I didn't. I got this gifted to me, but I saw it at Vegfest. Anyway, it's a tofu press. So you put your tofu in it. It's only been in there for like 20 minutes, but like it really smushes it down. Usually it's about like double the thickness, so it's like squish it down to make it firm. So I'm gonna slice these up and cook them separately and then add them to the top. So let's go with the tomato. I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna add my cheese. Like, this is just the Tesco's own brand cheese, by the way. Yum. And then olives. Ta-da! Oh, basil. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes and fry up the tofu and add it to the top, and then have it. Bonk. So this is what my tofu looks like. I've literally put it in some like teriyaki kind of sauce, and it looks freaking peng. So I'm gonna add it to my pizza, and then yeah. Okay, so while my pizza is brewing, I am going. It's now like 7:20, and I am going to take my makeup off. It was a fun ride, and now we're done. I got to let my skin breathe. So I'm gonna do that. Only reason I'm including this clip is because I know like the next clip is gonna be me eating the dinner, and I won't have makeup on, so I wanted to do like a little transition, a little preparation, if you will. Am I okay? Yesterday I fake tanned my face. When I do that is I take my fake tan, which is not designed for the face. It's not designed for the face. And rather than fake tanning like my whole face, I just kind of do like, you can kind of see it in this slide. I just kind of do like around my forehead and like my cheekbones and then like my eyebrows. Yeah, so I don't want to scrub too hard because I don't want to take them off, I think. Oh, okay, the lighting's gone a little bit. So I apologise, but I am literally so impressed with myself. I'm so excited. We just had a little photo shoot. I'll input some clips of us, not us, just her, outside. So I'm gonna cut her up. She just like, oh my god. Obviously I have my pizza, and obviously I'm back up in my room, but I thought I would try a piece on camera. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. That was so hot. Oh no. Obviously with ketchup, let's see what the final. Wish I had mayo. I don't have any mayo. Wow, that's sad. So outrageously good. Wow. I'm gonna make this. I'll probably have something sweet afterwards, so. Okay, so it's now 9, which I don't need to be that specific, but I'm about to Zoom call my friend. Where are you? I have a hot chocolate. Can you see that? And some strawberries. Are they here? Hello? Hello? Hi! Okay, so it's quite late. Well, it's 10:30 and I've just got off the phone with my friends. As I said, I have my hot chocolate and my strawberries. I don't know at what point I signed off this because I got too preoccupied, but I'm gonna go to bed. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I apologise, it's like been a bit all over the place, but I guess that's kind of life at the moment. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that if you are isolating now or in quarantine or social distancing, as most of us are, to keep in contact with people, because it really does make a difference. Sending all of my love as always, and I will see you in the next one.